Listen, we're gonna do this no editing. Um, I just want to sit here, come on here, and talk about, your higher self. Like there's really no other way. You have to improve. You have to be better. You have to get right with God. There's things in this life. If you feel, if you can feel that higher self, follow your path and your purpose. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think a lot of people go through life and they don't want to branch out, or they're scared to have their own things, their own business, their own ways, or entrepreneurship and making money. Especially in smaller towns, people aren't very receptive. The people aren't very introspective. People don't really care about a purpose. They just want to work a job. And I will say I'm blessed to have worked, and taken care of a family. And I just think, listen, that's not the way to go. Yes, use your job to eventually branch out, but working a 9 to 5 or working to, and putting all your effort and just trying to, put money in other people's pockets, is just not, it's just not, you go there every day, you go to work, and what do you see? People are miserable. People don't have a purpose. And so I think that you just have to, and I'm blessed, by God, to be able to be introspective, authentic person, and a genuine person who, I think, even though I'm tooting my own horn, whatever, right? But I think that at the end of the day, trying to branch out from your job, like my goal, I just want to make 10K a month. I want to do things, and I think God has a way. If you desire it, and you have faith in it, and you already put yourself in that position to see or to be that person, then the universe has a way of giving you what you want. It's like manifestation, but you have to, it's to the point where you have to want to succeed, and whatever that means for you. If you want to branch out from a 9 to 5 or anything like that, I've worked 12-hour shift jobs, and I've seen how depressing and how miserable everyone is at that job. Even I was miserable at working a 12-hour night shift. It's crazy because and not a lot of people will do that, and not a lot of people branch out. I'm not saying people don't have businesses or other side hustles to make money, but I will be able to one day say, okay, I'm making 10K a month. All right, I'm gonna quit my job, or, and I'm gonna put money in, invest, and do this and do that. And I'm just gonna use, but you have to grow rich in mind. You have to grow rich in mind, rich in spirit. When people say you gotta, be rich to be rich, that's what they mean. And so, you're gonna, working hard at your job, at your 12-hour shift job every day, it's not fulfilling. It's just not. It's just not. I tried, and a lot of people have tried, and it's just not fulfilling. And I think people are starting to wake up and see, like, okay, let me do other things. There's other ways to make money. There's so much money to be made in so many different ways. And I think it's about, your purpose, your connection with God, your relationship with God. That's between you and God. Nobody's perfect. But it's one of those things, though. I will never ever work a 12-hour shift, night shift, ever again in my life. I will never work a 12-hour day shift ever in my life. I think the goal is wash dishes, do something, to work 2 part-time jobs. But the more time you spend on that job, the more time your dreams are dying. I'm telling you. Just pray, and make sure that you have that relationship with God to be able to ask, to see where your purpose is, because it's crucial, and a lot of people don't understand that. And it's just, it's a lot for you. It's gonna be a lot for you. Oh shit. But I hope you guys like this style of content. This is just me talking. I'm a newer channel for people who haven't seen my channel. We're at 25 subs. We're gonna get past that. This is a journey. It's a journey, man. It's a journey. Becoming rich spiritually, becoming rich, preserving your energy, doing all these things, semen retention, all these things. Like, it's gonna build you as a man. And I just know so many people that aren't in this mindset. You have to get it. You have to get it. Or I have to get it. I don't know about you, but I have to. And I'm sure you have to too. So that's why you're on this video. But I know for sure that people are waking up and working these jobs for people. There's people right now working jobs, and the CEOs of those businesses and the shareholders and the investors are doing. You think they're working? Nah, they're up on a beach somewhere chilling. Got that passive income coming in every second. Like, it's just things people don't think about. So, if you're in a bigger city and you see entrepreneurship around you and you see certain things around you and you're right where you need to be blessed. Thank God. Okay, thank God for everything that you have, because it's a lot harder in small places to see that, but you have to keep going and you have to see it. There's no other way. There's no other way back. And eventually I will be, doing what I got to do and making the money that I have to make. I'm gonna get rich spiritually. I'm gonna get rich mentally. I'm gonna get rich all these different ways, and eventually I will be rich, right? So that's the goal. 2 part-time jobs. I would never work another full-time. Like, I don't know if I will. I think that there's a way to do this, and there's steps, and you just got to do it. Pursue your dreams. It does not matter what anyone thinks about you. It doesn't matter what people feel about you. None of this shit matters. The only thing that matters is your purpose and your relationship with God, and your family and things like that. That's the only thing that matter. Get better. A lot of the time people don't want to self-improve. They just don't. They get to oh, I got a job. Okay. Oh, I'm happy with myself. Okay. I'm comfortable. Okay, you're comfortable. All right, cool. Until you're not, right? Because you got too comfortable. Being comfortable with uncomfortability is the best thing. Being uncomfortable with struggle, being comfortable with struggle, being comfortable in front of a camera. There's so many skills you can pick up and just learn, right? That could make you money. Business ventures. You're looking up on YouTube. This is the new, book. That's what people go. They go on YouTube because they know, okay, let me find this. Boom, boom, boom. People are making so much money, it's ridiculous. But a lot of people are stuck in the old mindset. This is a new society. You can't make the same money the old ways anymore. So just find your purpose, venture out, and quit overthinking, and or overthink. Just overthink, because thinking about overthinking, it helps you. You're supposed to be overthinking, I think, but try not to, because it sucks sometimes. Try to turn it off sometimes, but I'm blessed to be an overthinker, because I think overthinking really kept me up at night to wanna really succeed, because I've seen the things around me. I've seen what goes on. I've seen this. I've seen that, right? I think it's based on your experiences, and that's why you have to see life as a blessing and have gratitude, because no matter what you go through, people are going through abuse, people struggling, people whatever, drug addiction, whatever. It's like God has a plan, and He has your purpose, and He knows already, all the sins that you're going to sin, right? But He's still welcoming you with open arms, as long as you accept Him as your Lord and Savior, ask for forgiveness for all your sins. But where am I going with this? I think just being authentic, being proud of who you are, being proud of where you are, you know, what made you, getting alone time and solitude to think about these things, because you don't want to go through life and you're 40 and then it's like, oh shit, I'm 40. What do I want to do with my life, you know? That's not, you know, you're slaving away in a job and then you realize, I don't even care about this job. Damn. You know, that's like that must be the worst feeling in the world. And I've been around people, you know, been at jobs for, you know, 20 plus 30 years. You know, these hard working men, right? And they just look gone, diminished. You know, the wind's blowing. But man, you know, when God gives you your purpose, life has a special kind of meaning. It really does. Some people don't get that, you know, that feeling of that meaning and that purpose very quickly, and sometimes it goes away, but sometimes it doesn't go away. It's harder to be inspired, but you're still there. You still know your meaning. You still know your purpose. It doesn't go away. But you know, I think this style of video also is gonna help me to talk in front of the camera more. But what was I going off track? I'm just gonna upload this whole video. Like, you know, I just think I've always wanted to inspire, and I think I'm gonna get there. And you know, if, like I said, if you know, if you have a feeling or you feel like, oh, I can't do this, just go for it. You know, you gotta take risks. You just got to. You know, like, life without risk has no meaning. You know, when you feel like a fish out of water, that's right where you should be. When you feel like you're a fish in a huge pond, because you shouldn't be with people. Oh my God, stuffy stick. But look, though, you shouldn't be with people who are on your same knowledge level. You know, you should be around other people. You should be around other people who are like-minded like you, but you want to be able to grow. If you're with the same people in the same group, you will never grow, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever. You know, and so just, you know, being that fish in a huge, you know, ocean sometimes is good, you know. But just don't forget where you came from. Have that gratitude. And this wind's blowing, so I'm gonna get out of here. But if you like this style of content, just let me know. You know, you know, I don't get too many comments. I know I got 25 subscribers. We gonna go up for sure. You know, remember that you're a king and queen or whatever you are, and you know, we just gonna go up from here.